Hey YouTube, it's the Pasta. Tonight I have some stuff to talk about. The first thing I want to do is talk about this YouTuber that I've recently found as a page. His name is Lawrence Gilmer. He's a man from Houston, Texas, and I recently found his page and I've been very impressed by the things that I've heard so far. And I really wanted to mention him specifically because this gentleman has been very classy, as such that this man has, I think, like 2,800, excuse me, not 2,800, 1,800 subscribers. I have, what, 5 right now. And the dude, I subscribed to his page, and then he came over to my page and made some comments, and he was really very respectful, a really down-to-earth guy, and I was really impressed by that. I mean, I'm just like really nobody. I have nothing to offer this dude, and he's really friendly and respectful to me. And I really appreciate that as a new YouTuber, just kind of getting off, starting out and learning the tricks of the trade and stuff like that. And I hope that I'm going to continue to improve as I continue to make videos and stuff. And he's been very helpful. I mean, as such, the videos that I have watched so far have been very helpful. And so, once again, thank you, Lawrence Gilmer. Try to, go visit his page. Interesting stuff, especially he does a lot of gaming, like video gaming and stuff like that. I'm not necessarily into that, but I am into some of the other stuff that he does and talks about. And I try to listen to everyone though. So, anyway, so I just figured I'd put his name out there to try to help him. I know I'm not gonna really help, but whatever. It's just he's helped me, so I'm gonna try. Not really help me, but you know what I mean. He's welcomed me and he's been very friendly, and so I want to just, I guess, return the token for him. So anyway, so that's the first thing I wanted to say. The second thing I wanted to say, you probably noticed, is I got music going on in the background, and to be honest, I'm really worried about this copyright thing. So you got music playing the Beatles. The way I see it is like this. Well, what do we got here? We have Ringo Starr, Paul McCartney, George Harrison, John Lennon. I know John Lennon got shot. Ringo Starr, I think he's dead. Paul McCartney's still around. George Harrison, I don't know. Paul McCartney, I don't think he really cares about what I'm doing with his video, with the Beatles videos. He probably doesn't care. If he does, I mean, fine, he can hunt me down, flag my video on him. Alright, fine, whatever. My 5 subscribers are going to be really disappointed. No, I don't care. But I mean, I'm not going to like try to, I mean, I'd like to put on newer artists and stuff, but whatever. Anyway, I put on the Beatles today, so that's what you get. What do I want to talk about today? Well, it's like this, folks. Today, I'm an older person now. I'm not an old man, don't get me wrong. I'm an older person. When I was younger, I was very confrontational and full of drama. I've gotten older, and as I aged and got older, I started to realize that you know what? I don't really actually like drama, and it's kind of ironic because I used to be the one who's started stuff with other people on the internet 10 years ago. I was a troll, basically. That's the truth of the matter. I was a troll, a really nasty one, particularly nasty, vicious. No, don't get me wrong, I never committed any crimes or anything like that. I'm not worried about that. That's not what I mean. I'm just one of those fucking, excuse my language, but one of those dudes that he hated him because he'd say stupid shit just to provoke other people. That was me. And I'm not proud of saying that. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to brag or anything like that. What I'm saying is that I struggle with what I want to be today, because I want to walk away from that life. I don't want that to be part of my future. I mean, that's just one example. I'm using, the internet, the example about me trolling online on other websites as an example of the overall pattern of my life, where I was confrontational in other areas. And I've gotten older and I realized I really don't want to do that anymore. And I want to be more positive and helpful, and I want to be around that type of environment. And I got to constantly check myself to make sure that I'm not going back into that frame of mind, a confrontational frame of mind. so what I found, especially now, you know, now I see I am a confrontational person, but I don't like confrontation. I mean, I don't like the drama. I really don't like it. It's. But I'm getting better at avoiding it now, and I've learned techniques to resolve conflict and deal with anger and stuff like that have been very helpful for me, and I've come a long way. I'm not like I was, and I don't try. I don't really. I don't go around messing with people online or anywhere offline for that matter, just for the sake of messing with them. But I do find myself still getting into disagreements, not necessarily arguments, but disagreements with people all the time, and I'm just not. I guess I'm very judgmental. And I judge a lot of people, and I'm the one who usually gets angry with them. They're usually pretty cool with me overall. It's just me. I don't really like them. In many ways, I'm traditional. In certain aspects, I'm very traditional. I'm from the northeastern part of the United States, and we have tradition up there. And I'm not saying all people in the Northeast are the same. We're not. You have people. I'm not going to say where. I'm from maybe not an urban area, but it's like a suburban area near the coast in the northeastern part of the United States. And people in other parts of the Northeast, maybe they live further west, where maybe it's more relaxed and maybe more open as such that people are willing to. How do I explain it? What I mean is in the eastern, like toward the east, if you're on the coastline. In the northeast part of the United States, northeastern part of the United States, we tend to be more hesitant in talking with people we don't really know, and we have maybe perhaps stricter ideas about certain things, about like how to behave in public and what you do at a dinner, and how to relate with coworkers. Things like that tend to be a little bit more reserved and formal, in my opinion. Only, not and other people might say, "Apostle, what the fuck are you talking about? We're not like that. That's cool. If you disagree, that's cool." That's how I feel, anyway. And people maybe in the western parts of the New England and New York and all that, maybe they're more open to strangers and they're not as strict about these type of things. And it's just so that not everyone's the same. Obviously not. But that's just how I feel anyway. That's how I feel about my culture. Is we tend to be that way. And I think about my personal culture and think about people around me and I judge them based on my rules, and it makes me very uncomfortable, and makes me want to go after these people. I'm not saying physically. Well, sometimes I guess physically, but whatever. I got to check myself to make sure that I do not look for trouble. Don't go around messing with people and starting with people and things like that for no reason. So I guess my goal for the next few years is maybe to become less confrontational. And I'm an opinionated person, I suppose. But I also I also feel I'm open-minded as well. And judgmental, absolutely, about certain things. And I also have a very unconventional side as well. Don't necessarily agree with mainstream thinking, in the United States anyway. I have a lot of fringe beliefs that later on, if I do share them, if I do decide to share them on YouTube, may put me out in the fringe of what people believe in society, may set me as an outcast. And I feel personally, all right, I gotta say this stuff. I gotta talk about these things. I gotta put them out in the open. I gotta say it the right way. If I say it the right way and I say what's in my heart and I say what I believe and I can back it up with fact, then I can accept what people say, because I'm going, but it's gonna be going that direction probably, and it's just how it is, if that is, of course, if I do decide to really talk about some of these issues. The next thing I want to mention kind of is, God, it's one thing I know. I don't think I'm ever gonna become like viral. Any of my videos will ever become viral. I know better. It's not going to happen. You never know, but probably not. Anyway, in the unlikely chance that I do become a YouTube douche, like some of these other people I see online, I'm not douches, just talking shit. people online who have made it on YouTube, and they do shows every whatever, and have a million billion subscribers who they make a million comments in their thing. And if that happens to me, I'm gonna have a hard time with it probably, because I am extremely sensitive, and that's just how it is. I can't say anything different, because if I say something, I'm lying. I am sensitive, and this stuff is gonna get to me probably. And in the unlikely event that I do become viral and get a billion subscribers and people start talking shit, I hope it happens slowly so that I have time to kind of move into my whatever strategies to deal with these issues as they arise, without just going the other route and starting whatever beef wars with other YouTubers and whatever. It's just a lot of negativity, pointless negativity, and I don't know. Again, that's so really, what I'm talking about today, wherever you are, is just this idea that, I met this dude I told you about, Lawrence. He's very positive, at least so far anyway. The stuff I've seen is very positive. I'm hoping to catch some of his attitude. I can, be inspired by him and some of the other people I've watched as well. Tonight I really don't want to name them. I mentioned him specifically because I was impressed by the way he's treated. He's been very good to me. So my hat's off to you, Lawrence. Thanks again for the help and words of encouragement, and just your class. You're a classy guy. So I wish you luck. If there's anything, there's nothing I can do right now, but in the future, if there is anything I can do to help, promote your page or anything like that, just let me know. I'll try. And I can't promise you that I will, but I'll try if things depend on the situation. I do wish you success. And anyway, I guess that's a wrap. I don't really have anything else to say right now. Let me take for a second. No, I guess that's about it. So, I'm going to call it a wrap. Until next time. I'll talk to you all later.